Hello painters, Debbie again, back for a little bit more crafting fun today. So we have paints and materials that we use for acrylic pouring and all the other bits and pieces that we might be doing, and there's so much more that we can do with them. So today I'm going to take these. These are just some cheapy, boring ass sunglasses. They're okay, they work, and actually when I put them on, I really like the lenses in them. However, they're just so boring. You know, a bit like those black shoes, they're just not me. So I'm now going to try and do something special with these and make them a little bit more glitzy and glammy and fit a lot more with my personality. So today I'm going to start off with this one. This is the Americana Paint Adhesion Medium. And you can use this to add to plastic or glossy ceramics, metals, anything like that, and it helps your paint to stick a little better. So I am going to give this one a good shake, and I've got a nice small but very soft brush, and I'm going to paint this paint adhesion medium over my sunglasses. So if you have ones where the lenses pop out, and most of the time these ones they do, you can just pop the lenses out, then you could do that now if you haven't got that steady a hand, and then you know that you won't get anything over your lens. But I've got some wet wipes here on hand, so in the event that I make a mistake, I can just tidy up around the edges with a wet wipe and it'll be absolutely fine. So I just need to gently, with my nice soft brush on a little bit of this paint adhesion medium around all of the plastic surfaces other than the lenses where I'm going to want to add my paint, just to make sure that it gives it a nice surface for that paint to stick onto. And then my new swanky sunglasses should last a long time. So I'll carry on with this one and then I'll see you back here for the next step. Now that the primer is dry on these sunglasses, I'm going to give them a coat of paint, and the paint I have selected is this one. This is the DecoArt Extreme Sheen. Look at the label, it looks absolutely fabulous. This one is sapphire. So I'm going to give my glasses a coat of the sapphire paint all over. Again, I'm going to try and do it nice and carefully. I've got a nice soft brush so that hopefully I won't leave too many brush strokes, and I've got my wet wipes on hand in case I get any on the lenses so I can just wipe it off. Again, it's not something that you need to watch me doing. It's not going to be very exciting, but I think the end result is going to be very exciting. So to make sure that I don't get brush strokes or make too much of a mess, I'm going to be putting the paint on here quite thinly, so that I'm not going to get any dribbles or anything like that. So I think because it's covering up the black, I should probably need 2 layers. So I'm just going to go ahead now and paint all over my sunglasses with this gorgeous Extreme Sheen, nice sapphire blue paint. Once I've got one coat on, I'll show you what that looks like, and then I shall probably do another. So I'll see you back here shortly once I've got this first coat dried. So the first coat of paint is done, and already these are looking good, a lot better than they were before, but I think I can do better. So I'm going to give these a second coat of this beautiful Extreme Sheen paint, and then I think it's going to look even better. So once, same as before, I'm going to use a very soft brush, put on an extra coat of this paint, and I think that's going to look perfect. And once I've done the paint, I think it'll be time for glitter, don't you? Because everything looks better with glitter, right? So I'll see you back here and we'll put some glitter on next. So my glasses are painted, and already they obviously look so much better compared to just being plain black, but of course I'm sure I can do better. So I have got some blue glitter which matches this paint beautifully, I think, and I'm going to put some along the top. Now I thought kind of long and hard, well in truth not that long and hard, and I thought if I put it all the way along the top I'm going to look like I've got some strange glittery monobrow. So in fact what I'm going to do is try and put the glitter on the sides and kind of 2/3 of the way, I think, along the center here. So let's give a little go with some glue and we'll see how we get on. If I did it to about here, then I'm thinking it won't look like I've got some kind of silly eyebrows. Oh, my glue's stuck. I don't use this often enough. I think it's glued on the end. Okay, back in a second. Okay, the glue is fixed, so let's put a little bit along the top here. Oop. I suppose I should try and make it a little bit neat and even, because this is exactly where my glitter is going to stick. And then a little bit down the sides. I could try and do stripes, but then I would have to try and do exactly the same on the other side, so I think I'll give up on that and just put glitter all the way across. There we go. I think that looks good. Right, let's pour some glitter on here. And see what it looks like. Okay, so far so good. I am well and truly glittered. That's looking very, very nice. So I think I'm going to do one side at a time, because it's going to be a little bit easier to manage. So I'm going to put this to one side, let it dry, and then do the other one, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So the glitter is now dry, and as you can see, it's looking extremely sparkly. So I'm very, very happy with that. You might also spot that I've added on a few extra embellishments. So just on the side here, I've put a larger gem on each side from a set that I had with all kinds of large coloured shapes and things on. And then on the lenses themselves, let's see, there we go. I put just 3 smaller little pink glittery stones in the corners, and that's from a sheet that I got like these, where there's lots and lots of very small self-adhesive little gemstones, and I thought they would look kind of cute up there. Now obviously you can't go too crazy with adding things onto the lenses, because when you wear the glasses it'll look kind of weird to be looking out and you'll see these things and they'll be a bit distracting. But up in the corners there is just enough to add a little bit of extra bling, but without it looking crazy when you look out through the lenses. So once the glitter was dry, it's really important, glitter and eyeballs do not mix very well. So you don't want any glitter to end up in your eyes. So do make sure that you go over with a brush and get off any loose bits and pieces of glitter, because you really don't need any extra glitter falling into your eyes or on your face. And for that reason, I'm also going to seal. So I've got this one. This is the DecoArt Dura Clear. This is a gloss varnish and sealer, and I'm going to again use a nice soft brush. And where I've got the glitter, I'll go over that, and I think I'll probably also do just paint the whole thing with the sealer, so that it goes over the paint as well and just gives it that extra little bit of gloss and security. So I'm going to quickly do that now and then dry them off, and I will show you what they look like when they're all finished, ready to wear. So my glasses have now had a couple of coats of the sealer on them, and oh, they are so much better. When I think about what those boring black glasses were before, I would never have worn them, but now with the little bits of the pretty pink stones and the glitter on them, these are really going to shine now when I wear them out in the sunshine. Let's put them on. Oh yes, I think that's much more me now. With the little bit of glitter and the little rhinestones and things, I can definitely see that I would be wearing these sunglasses out a lot more than the other ones. So it was a very simple project, but took something that I wasn't really otherwise going to use and made it into something that I will be absolutely delighted to use. So thanks very much for watching with this little crafty project. I hope to see you on the channel again soon, and we'll do some more. See you soon.